Hey everybody, Matt here from Matt's Movies, Music and More, welcoming you to this week's unboxing video. This is a new part of my channel which I want to do every now and then, in which I want to talk about products that I've personally brought. None of these products that I'm reviewing have been sent to me by companies, or I'm being paid for by any of them. It's all stuff that I've personally bought myself because I'm fans of the things in question. So, for today's video, I want to talk about an album that was long anticipated as soon as it was announced, only for it to be delayed due to glitches here and there. And it's just been released this summer in 2019, which is the expanded edition of The Politics of Dancing by Reflex. Now, Reflex is a group from the 1980s and essentially made up of founding member and writer Paul Fishman, who plays keyboards, and also John Baxter, also known as Baxter, who plays guitars and lead vocals, along with Roland Kerridge on drums and Nigel Ross Scott on bass. Now, The Politics of Dancing was Reflex's first official album, released in 1984, and the album didn't really sell that well on its original release, but this version has been remastered on CD for the first time since 1997, when it was released by a record company, I believe, called One Step Ahead. And essentially this product has now been put out there. It had been made available before on the internet through Reflex's own website, which you could buy it separately or as part of a box set called Refuse, which is a really good box set I hope to talk about in the near future. But there are some notable differences about this particular 2-disc set compared to the version that's available from the Reflex website. So without further ado, let's get into what the product is. So let's go to the unboxing portion of this video. Right, so this is Reflex, The Politics of Dancing, which was released by Cherry Red Records earlier this year. It was scheduled originally to be released in January, but due to there being issues with the sound and certain versions that were sourced from vinyl rips, as far as I'm aware, they never used them and the CDs were quickly recalled. So this is now the newly revised edition. So as you see, they've used the original album cover, and essentially this is the inlay. So you have all the notes there about how the album's made and all the thanks. And then you have the 2 CDs. So the first disc is the album itself. And I shall open the second bit, which is that this is the second disc here. So yeah. Let's put that back in. And so on the rear you will see that it has all the track listing there. So this is the original album here, and here is all the bonus tracks which feature B-sides and alternate mixes that were not available in the Refuse box set. And as well as that, it also comes with a relatively nice booklet which has notes in it from founding member Paul Fishman, which I shall get into. It's a little bit difficult, sorry. Don't like to damage booklets when I get them out. So if you see in here, you have all the songwriting credits and information written there by Paul Fishman, as you see. Some nice pictures of the band back in the day. There you go, there's some pictures there. Overall, the Reflex album is fantastic. If you've not heard their songs besides The Politics of Dancing, you're really missing out, because there is some good stuff on here. And it's a shame that the band are just essentially known as kind of a one-hit wonder. And I mean, there's their little discography there, which shows all the material that they released for the Politics of Dancing era. They did release an album in 1985, but it was actually unreleased. It was called Humanication, which didn't get an official release, but you can get it in the Refuse box set. So yeah, that's the album in total there, Politics of Dancing. So let's go back to the studio. So there you have it. That was my unboxing video of The Politics of Dancing, the new 2-disc release from Cherry Red Records by the band Reflex. I'm a huge fan of Reflex, and if you love the song The Politics of Dancing, I'm pretty sure you're going to love all the rest of the songs on this album, plus all the bonus tracks as well. There's some unique remixes that are exclusive to this CD, which you won't find on the Refuse box set, and it's worth picking this up. I mean, it's on the internet, available for around the £10 to £15 price bracket. and I would definitely say pick it up. It's worth buying. So yeah, thanks very much everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video and this unboxing. So what did you think of Reflex? Are you into them at all? It's worth checking out if you haven't had a chance to hear it. Don't forget to check out the other channel series that we have on here, such as What Did You Think, which is a show I do with my special guests, and we have At the Movies with Andrew, as well as my other solo videos, and more shows to come in the near future. So thanks everybody, and we'll see you very soon. All the very best.